Hey guys, welcome back to another motherfucking video, brothers and sisters of the universe. Welcome back to the channel. My name is BeDistinct. Welcome back. I have a SuperCharged G35, and in the summer we are looking to add one more to the garage, and I'm hoping that it's the new Nissan Z. I don't know how expensive it is gonna be, so a lot of factors here have to happen. Good factors have to go in my way in order to get that car. Anyways, guys, I'm super excited. I've been really stingy about spending money right now because we are almost done, 99% done with a new home purchase for me and my family. I'm super excited. I'm gonna be recording that for sure because buying your first house, it's like best thing ever. It's like come on, like it is what it is. So with that being said, we still have to hold off because escrow hasn't closed yet, but it's gonna close very shortly. So today's video is gonna be about my finances a little bit. I'll try to be as transparent as possible with you guys, but this request comes from Memo_TM9792. So he said, hey man, I really hope you can make a video of how much a person has to be making, you know, to be able to at least have a decent build like yours. Not as expensive as yours, but something close with a weekly paycheck budget. In this video, we're gonna talk about a couple things. I kind of did it irresponsibly, and I will talk about that too, and I will talk about my specific situation because I am in a different situation than maybe some of you guys. So whatever I can do, maybe you can do, or maybe whatever I can do, you can probably do double, right? So it's a lot of different variables, and we're going to talk about that today. But first, let's go ahead and grab the G35, pull it up here into the driveway, and then we'll begin this video. Alright guys, hopefully I'm focused. There's some music in the background, so I'm gonna put some background music. Hopefully it kind of kills it. So 3, 2, 1, bam! So let's talk about that. First, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my situation. I'm also gonna talk about how my mindset was before and how it is right now, because it is completely different. Even though I knew the same things, I don't know what it is. I guess just when you're a teenager, it's just the way you're wired, but two different things, right? So I first started modding my G35 when I was in college. I wanted a commuter and I got it, boom. I got addicted to modding. I bought one little thing. This is the original Plasti Dip black grill that I had for my very first G35. This one right here, this exact one. So I kept it as a memory. I got it 3 years ago in 2018. But what was my financial situation? I was a college student. I had full ride. I had scholarships, so I had money extra. I was basically getting paid to go to school. I lived with my parents, so I wasn't had any extra expenses. I don't like fashion at all, so I don't spend clothes on I don't spend clothes at all. This is kind of a bad thing, but I don't know if you guys know, I'm like 5'4", so I'm like kind of short, so like I stopped growing very quickly, so like I didn't even have to buy clothes. Like, you know how you guys go through like, oh shit, I grew, I gotta buy new pants. Like, I never went through that shit, bro. That's kind of messed up, right? Anyway. And so when I got into car money, I got addicted, and I just had this money on me, and I was like, freak it, bro. This is hella fun, bro. I've always been a fan of like Midnight Club, Need for Speed, Carbon, and like all this stuff, and now I can do it in real life. Like, this is insane. So, and also let's talk about my mindset. I was a teenager. I have never spent big things on anything, and I had no expenses. So my thing was just, I have enough money, let me buy it. That was my thing. Oh shit, splitter is only 500 bucks. I have $700 bucks. Boom, let's buy it, right? I'm not like that anymore, right? But it's at 12,000, and so I bought small little things. I bought front splitter. I bought a carbon trunk. I bought just headlights. I bought multiple wraps. I had a yellow wrap and a gray wrap. Back in my history of YouTube, I started recording videos after videos after video. I bought mods almost every single day at one point. Like, and then once you kind of cover all of those things kind of started getting pricey. I started to learn more about cars. I started learning more about performance, sway bars, freaking bushings, turbo kits. I started learning so much about cars. It came to a point where I'm like, okay, now it's time to buy the big dollar ticket things, right? Wheels, big brake kits, even though I didn't buy them, but big brake kits, carbon hoods, carbon trunks, carbon fenders, you know, those big ticket items. It began time to buy those things, and I started buying those. I already bought 2 carbon hoods because I flew them, my fault, but I've been buying a lot of big ticket items recently. You guys want some numbers? Like I said, I was earning about $1,000 a month to go to school, and I was also working at the university. Minimum wage job, guys, minimum wage, and that's kind of crazy. Minimum wage was around $12.75, I think, at the time when I was working. So I was earning $12 an hour, saving up my money and literally just spending it all on the car. That's kind of the route I went, but I would not recommend it. Okay, I would not recommend it. That is a bad financial decision. I'm not a financial advisor, but that's not the way to do it. Okay, even if you're living at home, and that's still not the way to do it. Okay, and so right now I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't regret it at all. I don't regret it, but I'm at the point where I was like, damn, like I really spent a lot of money on this car. I need to make better financial decisions. So for the past 6 months, I've been saving all my money. Like literally, that's all I've been doing, saving my money, and that's why we're here now today. Hopefully, in about a week or two, we're about to buy our first house, right, with my parents. So I'm super excited about that. But it got to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to start making better financial decisions. We need to start buying more investments, right? And don't get me wrong, I actually view this as an investment because I produce content with this car, and I've been able to build a social media platform throughout different platforms thanks to you guys. So it's actually been somewhat of an investment for me, and I actually enjoy doing this. So this is freaking awesome. I thank you guys for the opportunity that you guys have given me. I'm also just waiting for the Nissan Z too, because I really want a new platform. I feel like I've done so many videos on this car. I don't know if you guys are getting tired of them, but I feel like there's definitely need to be a new build on the channel, and I want that to be the Z, hopefully. So hopefully we can make that happen. All right, guys, here's my last final piece of advice. I do not want to make this video any longer at all. Here's my final piece of advice. You guys know modding your car is unnecessary. You guys know that, okay? It may make you happy, but it's not something vital to living, right? So all I'm gonna say is if you want to mod your car, 100% do it. Do what makes you happy, but do it responsibly. Do it responsibly. Oh my god, I almost lost my words. Do it responsibly. Take in mind everything you have as expenses. Take everything. The bills, rent, how much do you usually go out, everything. Take all the expenses, and if you have money left over, then put that aside for your car, okay? Don't spend on the car first and then take in mind, oh, I forgot I had to pay rent. That's not the way to do it. Okay, also take in mind investing, bro. Invest in stocks, invest in, you know, buying property, something that will make you money in the long run. Now, I decided to make a YouTube on this car, and so I've dedicated the past 3 years to just filming on this car. And if that's something that you guys want to pursue and you guys are not gonna quit after the first 2 weeks of filming, then go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you from achieving your dreams. Go ahead and do that, right? But if you're not gonna do that, just do everything responsibly, consider investing, and don't go wild on cashing out on your car, because at the end of the day, you will still have bills, and if you don't have money to pay those bills, it can be a bad circumstance. With that being said, hopefully this advice helped you guys out, and I'll catch you guys next video, hopefully with the keys to the brand new house. Catch you guys next video. Peace.